Nobody warns you about this part of self-improvement. The part where motivation disappears, progress feels invisible, and quitting feels logical. You start full of energy, new habits, new goals, a new identity in your head. Day 1 feels powerful. Day 3 feels possible. Day 7 feels heavy. And then nothing seems to change. No rewards, no praise, no visible results. So your brain whispers, "This isn't working." Here's the truth no one tells you. Self-improvement feels worst before it works. Your brain is built for survival, not long-term growth. It tracks rewards like currency. No reward, it cuts funding. Early progress is silent, quiet, invisible. So your mind assumes failure, even when success is loading. Phase 1 is excitement. Motivation is high. Effort feels light. Your brain releases dopamine. Everything feels new. This phase is loud and short. Then comes the wall. Motivation drops. Effort increases. The novelty fades. Discipline takes over. This is where most people stop. Not because they can't continue, but because it feels pointless. This is the hardest phase, the empty middle. You're working, but nothing shows, like climbing a ladder in fog. Step after step, no view yet. Your old life looks tempting again. Comfort calls you back. Here's the lie that kills progress. If it mattered, I'd feel it. But growth doesn't announce itself. It builds quietly, like roots underground, before the tree appears. Your old identity starts fighting back. It wants familiarity. New habits threaten it, so resistance increases. This resistance means one thing: you're changing. Real self-improvement is boring, repetitive, unsexy. It's showing up without applause, doing the work without proof. This is where discipline is born, not from motivation, but from identity. One day, something shifts, not suddenly, subtly. Tasks feel lighter, habits feel normal, the fog lifts, the ladder clears, and you realize it was working the whole time. Progress is delayed, not denied. Effort compounds silently. The middle isn't failure, it's training. If you feel stuck right now, you're not broken, you're early. Every strong version of you was built in silence. Keep climbing, even when you can't see, especially when you can't see. Don't quit in the quiet phase. That's where most futures die. Stay, build, become. Because after become, nothing explodes. No dramatic music, no instant applause. Life still feels ordinary. And that's the final test. Your brain expects fireworks, but real change feels quiet. Like upgrading the engine while the car looks the same. The power is inside now, even if no one sees it yet. You wake up, you act. Not because you feel like it, but because this is who you are. Discipline stops feeling heavy. It feels neutral, like brushing your teeth, like tying your shoes. This is the line most never cross, where effort stops feeling heroic and starts feeling inevitable. You didn't win motivation, you replaced it. The habit is no longer the goal. You are. The work didn't change your life, it changed you, and that's permanent. For the first time, your life feels solid. Not exciting, not dramatic, but stable. You're no longer chasing change, you're operating from it. This calm feels unfamiliar, almost suspicious. No chaos, no inner negotiation. Just quiet forward motion. Decisions take less energy. Focus lasts longer. You start before thinking and finish without forcing. Your mind trusts you now. Temptation still appears, but it has less power.
not because you're stronger, but because it doesn't fit anymore. This is the real upgrade. Your self-image changed. You no longer ask, "Should I do this?" You ask, "Why wouldn't I?" Confidence stops being loud. It becomes still. You don't announce your goals. You execute them. You don't seek approval. You seek alignment. One day, you look back at the version of you who almost quit, and you feel gratitude, not pride, respect. This is what self-improvement was always for. Not perfection, not endless motivation, but becoming someone you can rely on.